What's going on, team? It's your boy G, aka Janato Sensei. We back at it again with another episode of the G Files, man. Today's episode is all about Spider-Man Miles Morales. Let's get it. Alright, man, so we've recently finished the game on our Twitch channel. If you're not following our Twitch, make sure you go do that. The link is in the description. And, I think I'm gonna have to do another playthrough, bro, because honestly, this game for me was 10 out of 10. I played it on the PS4 Pro. I'm gonna play it again on a PS5 when I get one, because this game, not only the story, but just the upgrades that they have made, from the first original game to this as a quote-unquote sequel, you know what I'm saying? It's still provided its own content. Now, the game wasn't super long. It depends on how you played the game. If you want to just play it for what it is, play it through the missions, the regular missions, you could have probably finished it really fast. Now, for me, I basically 100% of the game. I still have a couple things I'm going to do before I do the new game plus, but just the story and just the flow of the game. I've said it in my first impressions video not too long ago that when I play this game, I really feel connected. Every single thing I'm doing is being shown within the game. My play style, you develop your own play style, and just on the kind of all the abilities that you end up getting throughout the game. It's just a really nice transition, nice flow, nice gameplay loop that I never really got tired of. You know what I'm saying? Now with the map as big as it is, I never really felt burnt out as far as all the side missions and stuff. I honestly think there could have been a little bit more to it. I kind of killed the game the first day almost. It was doing a lot just because of the way I wanted to play the game, because I wanted to unlock everything by the time I finished it. And just for the gameplay sake for Sensei Tales, and if you guys aren't watching the Sensei Tales episodes yet, you know what I'm saying, you can definitely start that. And you know what I'm saying, the playthrough is still gonna be going on even after this video. So I just love this game, bro. I love this game. I wasn't a fan of Miles in the first Spider-Man game that came out, but this one, it really growed on me, bro. He really growed on me because we see his growth as not only a character but as an actual Spider-Man in this. You know what I'm saying? From not being confident to getting to the point where you feel okay, I'm really gonna take this responsibility, you know what I'm saying, of protecting the city while Spider-Man is gone. And even when he come back, I'm still it was the whole time he was coming to grips with I'm New York's only Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying, and coming to grips with okay, I'm not the kid Spider, I'm not Spider-Man Jr. or whatever they would call him, you know what I'm saying, while he was in the midst of fighting villains and just random people on the street who didn't believe him yet, such as J. Jonah Jameson. But it was people, you know what I'm saying, from not only just his neighborhood, but just the people that were supporting him as he was going along, that he was able to gain that confidence to do what he had to do to save Harlem in the end. Now, I won't spoil necessarily anything that happens within the game through the gameplay that you're seeing, but I just wanted to give my take, you know what I'm saying, on the game as a whole. So as far as story goes, I think it was a cohesive story. There wasn't that many, you know what I'm saying, that many things that I was surprised at as far as character reveals and stuff like that. Other than the main villain or main, you know what I'm saying, the Tinkerer basically. And I won't say who that is, but it was pretty obvious just from playing the first game what was going to happen, just because of it's a similar formula to it, you know what I'm saying. And I think that's what made this game not flop, is because they didn't just scrap everything. They built upon the game prior, which also had DLC, and then built the story around Miles at this point. And I think the DLC for this game is going to be amazing. If they do come out with some, I saw opportunities for that to happen. And just from all the things that they could pull from, I don't know what's going to happen in the next game. Maybe there's going to be a combo of Miles and Peter, a Spideyverse, game, just because of what the final scene was. I won't spoil what it was, but you know, it just had me thinking that is next time is going to be a combo where we might be able to choose between who we want to play as, and I think that's dope. Just because, you know, Miles' powers and Peter's gadgets, it's a different feel for both of them, and that's just amazing, bro. It's amazing. And I just, you know, I love this game, bro. I love this game. It's 10 out of 10 for me. I shouldn't have waited for it. I should have played it right off the gap, off the break. But you know, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all did, make sure you guys slap that like button down below for your boy. Subscribe to the channel for more, and I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next video, man. You know the vibes. Always keep growing, keep going. It's me, boy G. Peace.